this way. I never know what it wants to do. All right. Well, tomorrow's Friday, which is nice. As long as I can get up in the morning, then I'll admit it. Uh, it's weird. I wonder if that's like the stream starting or something. Anyways, I'll admit it for a month straight, which is cool. Definitely starting to kind of refine some of the workouts a little bit. I think I can figure out a little bit of a better routine. I've been doing essentially about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour in the gym and doing about 4 exercises of about 4 reps per, depending on what it is. This week, what I started doing was doing a heavier weight that I can only do like under 10 reps of, like let's say around 7 is ideal. For 3 of the reps, and then I'll do one at the end where I drop it down and just kind of do as many as I can to failure. I definitely need to get a little bit of a better routine and regimen and stuff like that, but they're the month, so I'm not expecting to really have that. I'm trying to make a kind of tailor-made thing so that I can work out all 5 days, be hitting different muscle groups, still have a solid 2-day rest days on the weekends, and come back to things a little bit more fully set. Let's turn this off. Did go to sleep way too late last night. It was after midnight, which I can't do anymore. Probably after this, I'm just going to do a little bit of work and then be done. Tonight, tomorrow, and this weekend, I think I'm going to really put everything I can into getting the business side of things done. My friend, who is also looking for a little bit of passive income and wants to invest in it, is, been talking to me more and more about it. And I just definitely think it's cool. My main thing is the capital. I don't have any real resources or anything for that, but he has some properties that he could leverage as assets and things like that. So it's about time to just kind of pull the trigger on that. And I have kind of fallen behind on, this kitty cat is crazy right now. The skateboard guitars and the skateboards. As you can see. I don't think the mosquitoes are quite as bad now that the heat's died down, so hopefully I can get outside and do a little bit. I do have Saturday and Sunday off this week. Do you hear her back there? She's crazy right now. Look at her. Look at that kitty cat. Whatever. Anyways, I like that. So yeah, I have the weekend off. Next weekend I'm working. I'm working next Saturday, and then I think I have Sunday off, and the weekend after that I'm working Saturday and Sunday. And it looks like I'm going to have some long weekends coming up here, or some long weekdays. Essentially, I'm going to start doing a couple of doubles for a couple of weeks until we kind of get. Although we are picking up with work, so I have a feeling that very soon we'll be hiring people, and I'll be back to the 9 to 5. I was going to go and look at that second job today, but honestly, I wasn't going to go in until 9 p.m. and I got home from work a little bit before 6. I took a little bit of a nap, and I would have had to have left here around 8:30, and it was getting to be about 8 o'clock. And I kept trying to get the gumption, the energy together to get up and get out the door, and it just wasn't there. So, fortunately, the guy is very understanding. I just sent him a text message like this, and I mean, he knew that I was working today and everything, and that I'm just looking for part-time. So I was like, and we'd already talked about me coming in this Saturday anyways. So I got to clean up a little bit. So wasn't that big of a deal to be like, hey, can I just come in this Saturday as opposed to coming in tonight? He's fine with that. So, hopefully this weekend I can be a little bit more productive than I have been the last. Well, I would really say like last 2 weeks. I just haven't felt great. All July was doing pretty well, and most of June was doing pretty well. But I really kind of hit, I think, a little bit of a wall there, especially as I started working out. I kind of thought that would give me a little bit more energy at night, and it hasn't. I was hoping that it was gonna, I gotta get my teeth fixed too. I did sign up for dental and stuff, so that's happening soon. Maybe in a month. Maybe I'll just go get it done. But yeah, I keep trying to go to bed by 11, and it's not even gonna happen tonight. So I'm pretty tired. But as long as I fall asleep by midnight, I can get a good 6 hours of sleep, and be fine. Honestly, as long as I'm asleep by 12:30, I can be up by 6:30, and have enough energy to get through the day and everything. But I think it's why I am tired at night. If I could go to bed just a little bit sooner, around 11:30 or 11, even 10 or 10:30, if that were possible for me. 10 would be great. I cannot get myself to get into bed before 10 o'clock, though. So that would have to be like the earliest. I could not actually physically get into bed before 10:30, or before when it was still 9 o'clock, let's put it that way. Yeah. I have managed to get up, and that's been the big thing for me. And we'll see. This has just been the first month. Obviously, my schedule is going to get a little wonky here for a week or two, but hopefully after that I can kind of bring it back together. And if things haven't gone too haywire, it shouldn't be that bad to get back to this routine. Now I say that hoping that's the case, but you never know. But that is what I'm aiming for, at least. I gotta reorganize everything over here. It's such a mess. Just such a mess. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. Let's just take a couple of minutes and try to get all this back in order, since it's kind of falling apart. Obviously not playing the show tomorrow. That's a little bit of a letdown, but I probably didn't need that added onto my plate this week anyways. Sorry, that's the sound projector. Opening YouTube. To get a little bit of calisthenics in this week, and then going into the pull-ups, chin-ups, dips. Could do a few more push-ups and stuff like that, but we'll just keep adding them into the fold as much as we can as we go. And yeah, I mean, I think I've always felt like I've had some sort of like manic depressive or bipolarness or something going on where I really do have these ups and downs, which I try to push myself as much as I can in the downs, because that tends to get me through those and into a more positive trajectory as fast as I can. But at the end of the day, there's really not much I can do about it. I can try to be as productive as possible and do as much as I can, but it's never going to feel like enough, no matter what I get done. Um, and you know, and I'm gonna. I think the biggest challenge is more the executive dysfunction that takes place. Where when I'm feeling a little bit more manic, I can get like 4 or 5 things done in an hour. I could just kind of. It's very easy to kind of move from thing to thing and just be like, okay, well, what can I do now? Oh, I can do this, and just move to that, move to that, move to that. Whereas this guitar has, but the only thing that it's needed is for me to take the drill and drill through these holes through the front. Take the router. I already have the hole. I just need to go a little bit deeper. Like it would just be taking the router, going over this hole, plunging it just a fraction of an inch further, and that would be done. I already have this done. Um, yeah, like it would take one night. I could do this. I could finish this thing in like an hour. I would still have some more sanding and stuff that I want to do just to get like the wood glue and everything off. But all of the sanding is done for the most part. So, but the again, executive dysfunction of being like, okay, well, let me go and actually do something. Like I just can't pull the trigger. I can't make it happen. So again, the plus side is that when I get in a more productive uh, mode, I've managed to be productive enough and get enough things done that when I slow down to one of these periods now, um, I'm still getting a lot of things done. It's not like I'm just sitting around doing nothing and staying at my phone. Well, I did that a lot before, but I've built skateboards and almost got the guitars done and card boxes and all sorts of things so far. So, and even on these days, like this is, let's say, my downtime where I'm a little depressed and I'm not as productive. I've still gotten up every day and gone to the gym. Um, I've gone and helped my friend work a spot to try to make it better for skateboarding last night. I went out and played some pool with another friend on Monday. Did I do anything Tuesday? Went skating Tuesday. It's like I've still been doing something every single night. Um, I think that it's just more of a mindset thing where there are certain times where I find it easier to just do something, and other times where and feel productive about it and good about it, and other times where I get too hung up on all of the other things that I want to be working on it as well. So that even if I get something good done and productive in some way, it just doesn't feel as good. Um, because yeah, I got this done, but I didn't get any work done on the pizza shop, or I got this done, but I didn't get anything done on the skateboard guitars. I got this done, but I didn't get anything done with the skateboards decks. And we could play an instrument or practice this or do this calisthenics or a thousand other things that I wanted to do. Um, but I think the bigger thing is to just kind of just keep trying to at least pick one of those things and do a little bit of something every day. Um, and make those little improvements so that at least something's getting done. And again, once I hit that kind of manic mode, like for all I know, I'll wake up tomorrow feeling a lot better and ready to go and hit the ground running. And I'll have a good day at work. I'll have a good day at the gym before work. I'll get home, get a coffee and knock out all of these skateboard decks and finish one of these guitars or finish both of these guitars and start one of these skateboard decks and then and then do a bunch of work on the pizza place at night, and then this weekend even more. You know what I mean? Like once that ball gets rolling, um, it can be pretty good. So do that. And yeah, this was actually a longer stream than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like 5 minutes, not 15. But that's it for that. I do have some videos that I want to get edited this weekend. I got a lot of shit I want to do this weekend. We'll see what happens. past that, thanks for watching. If you do end up watching this, appreciate you guys. If there's one thing that has been really, I think, beneficial this year, it's been doing at least something here on YouTube. Either one of these live streams now, or the shorts, or just a video, or whatever it is. Not necessarily to get any real success or platform or anything, but just it's like writing in a journal. It's just good to have something that you do on a daily basis that's scheduled, that keeps you honest. And that's what this has been. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, as I have every day.